So my inner prime, I like it because it has really been there for me in my immune system. It has really helped me out. I am just really grateful for it because I went to another country. People around me were sick. I was taking it, and I had just really begun to take it. My husband, he even got sick because he wasn't taking it like he was supposed to, and I told him he should, but he didn't. But for me, you know, I got like a cough, and then it was gone like within 2 days, whereas everybody else was holding up like a good week or so. Also, that's even been so not just there, but here in the States anytime. The codes have been shortened. I gave the brochure to my rheumatologist, and she really didn't want me to take it at the time because she was like, I don't want nothing to increase your immunity, I want something to decrease your immunity. And so I said, just take a look at the ingredients in here. And she also saw in there that it's like a support. It's a support for the immune system, which is what it did. And so she said, yeah, it's pretty good. I'll let you do that. And so I have been taking it almost 4 years now. I just realized it's been 4 years, thought it was 2, but it's been almost 4 years now. And I just, I feel like I need to have it because there's so much happening around me, dealing with sick people in my home. I just need something that's going to keep my immunity up because it's already down, and I need something that's going to keep it up as best as possible.
Well, I was diagnosed with ADHD and depression, and I really did not like medication. It made me feel numb. And after learning about what Delta E does for the brain, I decided to give it a try. And I started noticing a difference. I was able to concentrate and pay attention and focus on things, so I decided to get back into school and learn about nutrition and health. And now I'm able to pay attention in class. I sit up front, I'm getting all the information, I'm interactive with the teacher, and I'm loving being able to be attentive and focused during class.
Hi, my name's Dave, and I'm a founding director of a therapeutic horseback riding program with people with disabilities. Some of the kids that we work with have autism and have speech, lack of speech or very poor speech. And what we found is when the horses, with a horse, we put them on the horse, it mimics the same walking pattern as humans, and it helps to stimulate the body. And in the process, these kids actually are able to perform tasks better. It helps them to what's called cross the midline, the brain barrier. And the other thing we did was we introduced a product called Delta E. And when we introduced that to these kids, they actually helped them to perform better the tasks. And also kids that didn't speak or had very poor speaking skills, what would happen is within about a 6-month period after taking this, they would be actually speaking, not only just words, but full sentences. And it was pretty fantastic.
I love 에너프라임. 내 몸에 꼭 필요한 건 에너프라임이에요.
My body loves Inner Prime.
A mi cuerpo le gusta Inner Prime.
I have a set of twins. My son was diagnosed with high-functioning autism, and my daughter has Asperger's. They were struggling so badly in the classroom. We found this brain enhancer called Delta E that totally helps them. They are able to focus in the classroom. They're able to attend to tasks that they're supposed to do, and their grades have improved immensely. They're both getting high marks, successful in high school, and they're, for kiddos with the challenges of Asperger's and autism, going on to further their education in college and university.
Hi, I've been coming to IMPaX for 4 months now, and the reason I like this water or come here is because it's been good for my stomach, and it feels different from all the regular waters. Before I'm only a water drinker person. I do not drink soda or juices or anything. So before, when I used to drink a lot of water, I felt like really stuffed, and it's like I couldn't drink any more water. And with this water, it has helped me to really sink into my body, and I could drink more without feeling the effects of feeling heavy that I overdrank a lot of water. So I really like it here, and and really has impacted me in that way because I'm only a water drinker.
So I am interested in drinking alkaline water because I suffer from daily migraines and have been alkalizing. So my husband has spent so much time looking up things that will help my health improve, and alkalizing water is one of them. So we come here every week or so and refill, and it's a wonderful, easy way to detox. It's a friendly place to come in and say hello to people, and I'm enjoying it tremendously, and I'm feeling the benefits in my body and my mind and my spirit as well. So thank you.
Hi, I've been drinking the alkaline water from IMPaX Health for a few months, and I totally love it. One of the reasons why I drink it is because I feel it's a healthier choice. As compared to tap water or other bottled water, I feel that it's a lot lighter, and I just feel like I have a peace of mind when I'm drinking just a cleaner, lightweight, and just a healthier water. One of the things that sets IMPaX Health apart is its customer service. Every single time I come in here, like, the front desk person is always greeting, and I don't know if there's anybody else who ever sits there, but Justin's really awesome, and he even helped trained me when I first came here to help me fill up my bottles, and now I'm like really knowledgeable about the water, and I just really love it here. So yeah.
My name is Rita White, and I've been using the Ion water. It has helped me tremendously. It's helping me to lose weight, to feel better. I use the Ion water, the acid water for my plants, and they are flourishing. And I'm really happy to be coming here, found this place, because the osmotic water, the osmosis reverse water, it doesn't have the same effect as the Ion water. I use the Ion water exclusively now, and my dog loves it, and I'm using the 9.5 to help me. I've gotten up to that level to help my body. I feel more energized. My daughter and my friends, my sister, always say I look younger now. They say that my face, my skin looks better, and I don't tell them that it's because of the water. But I love it, and I'm going to continue to use it. It's great.
Hi, my name's Connie, and I love this alkaline water. I had gastric bypass surgery several years ago, and any acidic water, any bottled water, which is acidic, it just does not go down. I can't seem to drink very much of it. It's difficult for me to get it down. This water just goes down like silk, and I can drink a lot more of it, so I love it, and I love coming here to IMPaX Health to get my water. That's it.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jimmy. I like drinking alkaline water because, you know, the apartments where I live, like, we had a notice one day that said that the tap water is like contaminated and like we couldn't drink from it. So I was like, wow, we're paying for this. So, you know, what if I got this sign after I drink it, you know? So I found out about, you know, this amazing place online on Yelp, and I feel like the taste is really unique. I like the taste of alkaline water. I feel like it gives me more clarity. I feel like a really good, like, glowy sensation to my skin. It's cool. And my girlfriend loves it too, so we both do it together. And you know, I come here because I used to go to a place in Sacramento in West Sac, and I noticed that after a while, like, you know, I don't drink this whole thing in one day. So after a couple of days, I noticed that when I got water from the other place, it would like get this weird off smell. And I was really good about cleaning my stuff. So, you know, I realized after I came here and I did this alkaline water that, you know, that smell went away. So, proof's in the pudding. So, I won't go anywhere else. I like this place.
Hi, my name is Wendy Walters, and I just wanted to take a quick minute to tell you about a product that I have been on daily for over 9 years. I travel everywhere as a motivational speaker, and I'm a coach and a mentor and a publisher, and I have this really demanding schedule. And so it was really important for me, for my immune system to be strong. I have dates on the calendar sometimes a year out, and I can't afford to get a cold or bronchitis or the flu. So I I met one of the healthiest people I had ever known years ago when I lived in Georgia, and she had been a member of the San Francisco Ballet, the most vibrant, effervescent, healthy woman I ever encountered. And I asked her, what do you do? What's your regimen? I need to be as healthy as you are. And she handed me this bottle of green powder called Enterprime, which is where I initially got introduced to it and began taking it and seeing the benefits myself. And then over the course of time, I found out that this company, IMPaX World, had another product called Delta E that was for mental clarity and focus and energy, calm energy. And so I started, it became my regimen to mix the Enterprime and Delta E together every single morning. And now everywhere I go, I never travel without it. I spend a lot of time on airplanes. You're basically in a sealed tube of bacteria that you can't escape from. So it's super important for me that my immune system be strong, that my digestion, your diet on the road is not always amazing, and it really is like having salad in a bottle every single morning. It gives me all the superfoods I need and the adaptogens and things that cleanse my liver and keep all the toxins out, and antioxidants and digestive enzymes. It's just the most perfect thing I've ever found. I don't even stick with the same shampoo more than a year or the same makeup, but I've been with this product for almost a decade, and you can't get it away from me. I don't even want to try anything else. It works so powerfully. And everywhere I go, if I'm about to speak, the other people in the green room they all want the pink stuff because it gives them this beautiful burst of calm energy, but allows them to focus. They don't lose their train of thought. It doesn't get you jittery. So I'm just so excited, and I've gotten here recently to know the company better, to know the people behind, the founder and his staff, and some of the core people that they've been involved in this company for 20 years. It's not something that has come and gone. You see a lot of things come and 2 or 3 years later, they don't even exist any longer. So I just want to share with you my excitement over Enterprime and Delta E. And I'm even getting more excited to try. They have some products for women's health, and so I'm about to take that journey, and I'll be back to let you know what that does for me. But I just really wanted to take a minute and let you know that Enterprime and Delta E together are the most powerful. I call it my secret weapon. It keeps me strong, it keeps me healthy, it keeps me able to do what I'm called to do, what my mission is. I have the energy to get the job done because of these products. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mike McGee. I'm a Bowen practitioner at Fair Oaks Bowen Therapy. And one of the products that we use in our practice on a daily basis with a lot of our clients where we're looking for optimal health achievement, where they've come to us and we've gotten pain relief, but they haven't quite gotten to where they really want to be. Their energy's down, they're not quite feeling like they should be, they're not quite recovering like they possibly could be. One of the first things that we do is we put them on Enterprime on a daily basis, and then we also suggest that they mix a cocktail, so to speak, of Enterprime and Delta E as a part of their daily routine to getting themselves back to optimal health. A lot of times they're trying to get back to where maybe they're trying to lose weight at the same time, and there's just a few other things they want to do. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll add another dietary supplement called IMPaX 100, and we'll put them on that anywhere from 90 days to 120 days to help them get to optimal benefits. A lot of times what we'll see is they'll say, I take the dogs for a walk in the morning and I'm good for about 15 or 20 minutes and I just don't have any energy left. And after a short period of time, be it just a few weeks to a couple of months, on a couple different products, combination stuff, they come back and say, my energy's up, I'm walking the dogs 45 minutes a day every morning, whether they need it or not, and I'm losing weight, my medication's working better, all these kinds of things. What we're seeing in our practice and in the office a lot of times is muscle flexibility is coming back, their skin tone's better, they're sleeping better, they have more energy, and overall, even though it's not really measurable, what we're really seeing is, and they're telling us that their sense of well-being is returned, and we're seeing that they're coming back to optimal health. And I attribute a lot of that, or almost all of it, to Enterprime Delta E, and then we add the IMPaX 100 and some of the other IMPaX supplements that we'll use have been tremendously successful in our practice over the last 10 years. And again, Enterprime is always our foundation. When we get them to a certain point, we have tremendous success with it, and we really, really like the product. Thank you.
So I just want to encourage you today to think about how could I improve my concentration? Is there something out there that is all natural, that is a brain supplement if you want to look at it that way? And I'm here to tell you there absolutely is. Take it from me, as someone who is in the middle of a doctorate program, who is getting ready to start their dissertation. I not only have been using Delta E to help me through my program, but I am going to need it to help me through the dissertation process. And that takes a lot of brain power, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of work. I'm going to put in some long nights. And I know that Delta E is the product, the best natural product out there that's going to work for me. And I know it will work for you too. So I encourage you, give it a try, get your order today, and you'll never look back.
Hi, my name is Tracy, and I just want to share with you why I have enjoyed and benefited from taking Delta E for so many years. I began Enterprime probably 30 years ago, and I noticed the amazing health benefits of my nutrition by not getting sick hardly ever. I haven't been sick now in several years, and I just enjoyed that so much and benefited so much from that, that when Delta E came out 15 years ago, I knew I had to try it. Since I had a lot of issues with being able to focus and concentrate. I had 7 children at home at that time, and I was doing a baby and a toddler and homeschooling everyone else, and it was just a lot on me. And so I needed something to help me to be able to focus and concentrate and get my tasks done for the day. So when I started taking Delta E, it was kind of funny because my older girls at the time, kind of made up a song because they had noticed the difference in me, and they would say, Mom, you need to take your Delta E. Delta E makes you happy. Delta E makes you healthy. And so it was just kind of something that was cute and funny because they had noticed that when I took the Delta E, I felt better. And it wasn't this physical energy. I didn't feel like I was going to go out and run laps and just went crazy or got jittery. It was something that helped me to calm my mind and be able to focus on the things I needed to get done that day. And so I appreciated the feedback from them that I was actually able to get the things done with them and with my home and all the responsibilities that I had with that. So that's how I have come to really encourage other people to take the Delta E. And I have several friends and family members that take it now and have noticed the same effect in their life. It just really has paid off. And I did spend a short time where I went off the product for a few months, and everyone around me said, you need to get back on that. I think you felt a lot better and you got a lot more done. And so it was good for me to do that little test and get back on it, and I will never go off of it again because it's one of my favorite products that I take as a supplement. So, hope you try it.
For over 8 years, I dealt with acid reflux. I used to sing for weddings and all kinds of occasions.
I didn't know that part of me.
I lost it, but this is why you don't know. Because of the acid reflux, I lost my voice.
Oh.
When we were introduced to the water machine, the first thing I noticed within 2 months was I wasn't waking up with acid reflux anymore. And my voice is starting to return. I'm able to sing for myself, not for anybody else yet. And I have to be in a large crowd to sing the national anthem because at the top notes my voice still cracks. But the water is what made the difference. Thank you.
Very good. I forgot to mention how excited I am about the water, but I was one of the very first customers. And Justin, there's one thing that's not in your brochure, and it starts with C, and many people struggle with constipation, and I was one of them. And so I won't go into the vivid details, but I will tell you that it is no longer an issue with me, and I just believe it has been an essential component of my health. I have my own machine on the counter, Justin knows, because he's made a couple service calls over the years, and I just wouldn't be without it.
That's awesome.
From the moment that my son was diagnosed, he was like 3 or 4 with ADHD, and it was quite a turmoil for me over all those years that I tried a lot of different things, including Ritalin actually, and nothing worked. And when we found Delta E, it was such a life-changing experience because he could actually get relief and was able to function normally and be happy, you know, like a little boy. Delta E, just an amazing product that you really need to know about.
My son with acne, the purple band scarring in his cheeks, I wish I would have taken a picture. I had no clue that was going to clear up. My son that's had terrible scars on his back, the scars are smooth now. Myself, my skin, I just came out of a massive poison oak all over my face, where my face was totally blistered. And it's not blistered. You know, so I've just seen so many amazing things. Like I said, I could go on and on. I've seen the people I've given InnerPrime to have amazing stories, and I just feel blessed. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Mike McGee. I'm a Bowen practitioner at Fair Oaks Bowen Therapy. And one of the products that we use in our practice on a daily basis with a lot of our clients, where we're looking for optimal health achievement, where they've come to us and we've gotten pain relief, but they haven't quite gotten to where they really want to be. You know, their energy's down, they're not quite feeling like they should be, they're not quite recovering like they possibly could be. One of the first things that we do is we put them on InnerPrime on a daily basis. And then we also suggest that they mix a cocktail, so to speak, of InnerPrime and Delta E as a part of their daily routine to getting themselves back to optimal health. A lot of times they're trying to get back to where maybe they're trying to lose weight at the same time, and there's just a few other things they want to do. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll add another dietary supplement called IMPaX 100, and we'll put them on that anywhere from 90 days to 120 days to help them get to optimal benefits. A lot of times what we'll see is they'll say, you know, I take the dogs for a walk in the morning and I'm good for about 15 or 20 minutes and I just don't have any energy left. And after a short period of time, be it just a few weeks to a couple of months, on a couple different products, combination stuff, they come back and say, you know, my energy's up, I'm walking the dogs 45 minutes a day every morning, whether they need it or not, and I'm losing weight, you know, my medication's working better, all these kinds of things. What we're seeing in our practice and in the office a lot of times is muscle flexibility is coming back, their skin tone's better, they're sleeping better, they have more energy, and overall, even though it's not really measurable, what we're really seeing is, and they're telling us that their sense of well-being is returned, and we're seeing that they're coming back to optimal health. And I attribute a lot of that, or almost all of it, to InnerPrime Delta E, and then we add the IMPaX 100 and some of the other IMPaX supplements that we'll use have been tremendously successful in our practice over the last 10 years. And again, InnerPrime is always our foundation. When we get them to a certain point, we have tremendous success with it. And we really, really like the product. Thank you.